Hello, this is Chris with usgalaxys3.com. Today I'm going to look at the Samsung Galaxy S3 right next to the LG Intuition. We saw the LG Intuition come out as the Optimus View, in South Korea. It was a CDMA phone, and they had that at CTIA. There are rumors of an LG Optimus View 2 coming out as well, and I've put the stats on that right next to these devices. I got the LG phone thinking that I might be able to use the extra real estate and use it as a daily phone, even though I love the S3 and I love having Jelly Bean on it. Keeping up with the latest nightlies, it's really stable. I mean, I perform all the normal functions. I don't treat it as a phone that has like an experimental build or anything on it. It works really, really well. So it really is hard to go back to Ice Cream Sandwich, which the Intuition has. There's really no dev support for this device at all. No support even from like case manufacturers such as OtterBox. This was released 12 July of this year, 2012, and this was released 6 September of this year. Both of them come out of the box with Ice Cream Sandwich. This weighs a little bit more, 5.93 ounces versus 4.7. This is also sealed. The battery's in here, can't take it out, can't do anything. No expandable memory, while of course on your Galaxy 3 you can replace that with an aftermarket battery, larger case, and you can also put an SD card in there. The screen size here is 4.8 inches, while this is 5, but this has the 4:3 aspect ratio. This has 720 by 1280 resolution. This has 768 by 1024. The pixel density is higher on the S3, 306 pixels per inches, while this one only has 256 pixels per inches. It still has a good screen and it's really usable, pretty bright. Can't really tell which one's brighter. This does have a ZAG invisible shield on it, and this does have like the little protection screen that you can get from Verizon. Like I said, there's really not that much support. ZAG does make a front cover for it. Both of them have light sensors, proximity sensors. Both of them are multi-touch. This has the Qualcomm Snapdragon S3, while this has the Qualcomm Snapdragon S4. The View 2 should have like the same processor as the S3. Both of them run at 1500 megahertz. I believe they both have the Adreno 225 graphics processor. Well, this has 2 gigs of RAM and this has 1 gig of RAM. Both have rear-facing cameras with 8 megapixel resolution. This one definitely does shoot 1080. I'm pretty sure this shoots 1080 as well. The front-facing camera on the S3 is 1.9 megapixels, while the front-facing camera on the Intuition is 1.3. So these are both Verizon devices right here. We'll go ahead and go into a few quick benchmarks. I have them both in airplane mode with Wi-Fi disabled. First, let's start with quadrant. This is going to give me the warnings. This is the first time I've run it here. So what I've noticed with the Intuition is that when you're doing a lot of things and when you're texting a lot of people, where you have text threads that are like 2,000 messages big, you start to get a lot of lag with the Intuition, where I don't see nearly as much lag with the S3. It's kind of what I expected. That little stats page that came from Phone Arena. While I was on Phone Arena, I also saw that the S3 might be coming out for Metro PCS. Of course, there have been a lot of rumors that it's going to come out for Cricket Wireless. So your device up here, 4737 overall score, while the Intuition had 3639. I reboot these devices right before this video. You can see CPU, it says, we'll compare these. CPU a little bit higher, memory faster on the S3, I/O speed higher on the Intuition, and then we have the 2D and 3D scores. Let's go ahead and move on to the next test. We'll run LinPack. Now, benchmarks are just a general guide for performance. I mean, they don't reflect the actual day-to-day usability of the device. So let's keep on running this until we get consistent results. Alright, 80.241 with the Intuition and 108.398 with the S3. Time of 2.1, time of 1.56. Let's run it one more time. And just about the same thing, 107.294 with a time of 1.57 seconds. Well, it's got 76.32 with a time of 2.21 seconds. Last thing we'll run is a graphics test. Nina Mark II. Now this actually has the Adreno 220, while the S3 has the Adreno 225. Let's go ahead and hit run. The Intuition is still really thin. I want to say it almost looks like it's a little bit thinner than the S3. Of course it is way wider, but it still fits into like your pants pocket pretty well, just because it is so thin. Now these are running this test at different resolutions, 37.1 frames per second with the Intuition and 58.7 with the S3. So for more information about the S3, please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.